And I give the floor to the permanent representative of Sri Lanka, followed by Morocco, Colombia, and then Mexico.
Thank you, Ambassador Angie and Ambassador Neville, for this Herculean task that you have undertaken. I think my colleague from Cameroon did make a very important point, and that is that we must approach this whole issue with an open heart, to genuinely think. Now, having said that, I must say, having done 19 pages, 5 chapters, and 148 paragraphs, was indeed a Herculean task, and perhaps gives us a good foundation for a discussion. Now, this draft, undoubtedly nothing's perfect, and we can probably perfect it as much as we humans can perfect. It clearly articulates the overall vision and the objectives of the summit, given the background that multifarious views need to be reconciled. Now, that's no easy task. Secondly, it identifies the specific themes of the summit and the key focus areas. Thirdly, it highlights the importance of engaging a wide range of stakeholders. Fourthly, I see that it outlines the agenda and program of the summit, including the topics to be discussed. Then we see an emphasis on the need for concrete actions and the commitment to be made during the summit, followed by the address, the role of innovation and technology in shaping a future. Then we have the stress and the significance of collaboration and partnerships among governments, organizations, and stakeholders. Then there is an important reference to establishing a mechanism for reviewing and monitoring the implementation process. And of course, more importantly, integrate the principles of sustainable development into resolutions. Then, of course, we have the all-important reference to funding and resources, which recognizes the need for adequate funding, resources, and support the implementation and the resolution and initiatives arising from the summit. Now, how do we strike this balance? With all respect, I think it's important, as we are endeavoring to do, to ensure inclusivity, that it is a fact-based approach, that there's clarity and simplicity. I don't think we need to build jurisprudential complexities and engage in jurisprudential gymnastics in producing the summit of the future. It must be a balance of interests of everybody concerned, inclusive of the South, ma'am, and a future-oriented perspective which engages with diverse perspectives. So there we are. I think we have an excellent document that we can work on, and I think my Pakistani brother, who identified some of the issues, I strongly recommend that we just identify the issues upon which we cannot agree. I don't think we need to dwell time on matters that we are agreed upon, and I'm fairly sure a bulk of the text here we are agreed upon. We need, in other words, like I would do in a court, identify the main issues and address those issues so that we can take this to a meaningful end. Thank you.
Thank you for your intervention, and I give